Good evening and welcome back. Turns out there's 6 NHL games, and 3 of them are now done, and 3 of them just started like roughly 10 within the last 10 to 15 minutes. The anniversary was referring to in the last video. Today is the 60th anniversary of the first airing of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. How about that? Seeing as how Rudolph is next on my Christmas DVD list to watch. Be watching it tomorrow after work at some point. So I'm going to be kind of busy tomorrow because it's going to be at some point I have to listen to the Vinyl Cafe. Tomorrow's Advent Calendar. Vinyl Cafe Advent Calendar. It may be after I get home at some point. I gotta start my laundry and shower and the usual shtick. So yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the TV show, who turned 60 today, and I'll be watching it tomorrow. Although I could watch it today to be an asshole, but well, seeing as how next year 6 falls on a Saturday, so yeah, if I could nicely plan it that way, I'm good. Now, the ballpark that I remember, the ballpark, the aerial view of the ballpark that I mentioned earlier, Wrigley Field in Los Angeles. Yeah, I think I mentioned it. Yeah, that's right. There's 2 Wrigley Fields, one in Chicago, one in LA. Now, checked on the history of it. Broke ground in 1925, and it opened September 29th of the same year. And it was closed and demolished in 1969. And who played there? Well, let's see. There's actually 2 different Los Angeles Angels that played in that ballpark. First one was the Pacific Coast League team that played there from 1926 to 1957. Also the Hollywood Stars that was there from 1926 to 1935, and then the final season in 38. Pepperdine Waves, the NCAA team, played there in 1948. And the current incarnation of the Angels played there in 1961, their first season. So yeah, I played there the one season before the Angel Stadium opened. Remember the big A just outside the outfield? Yeah, that got that got renoed a couple times. That got repurposed when the Rams moved in there. Yeah, the NFL team played in that stadium for a little while. I don't understand why, but like the New York Football Giants playing at Yankee Stadium. I think they played in both Yankee Stadium and the Polo Grounds. Yeah, and then the New York Jets were added to their first, the Titans and the Jets played in there, and I think they played in Shea Stadium. And the Giants, I think, moved into Yankee Stadium. And then Yankee Stadium was in the middle of renovation in 74 and 75, so it was like all the teams that ended up moving to Shea Stadium, which is like, oh my god. Scheduling nightmare. I mean, the Mets are on the road. The Yankees had to play there, and when the Yankees were on the road, the Mets had to play there. Giants and the Mets, when their seasons, Giants and the Jets, when the Mets and Yankees were done, it's like done their season, and they took over. And I think they had play a few Giants and the Jets had to play a few road games to start the season. It's like, oh my god, just for those 2 seasons. Then the Giants and Jets got their own stadium in the Meadowlands, and now they could both currently play at MetLife Field. Yeah, and I got barely seen a little clip of how they go from one team to another. They got this little system in some of the team stores there. Instead of just taking everything off, the Giant stuff off, and then hang up the Jet stuff, it's just an open door system. It's like one side Giant stuff, and when the Jets have to move in, just rotate them around, and oh, you got some Jet stuff. The shelves they gotta have to restock. And then end zone, they just have to take out the Giants and then replace it with the Jets and vice versa. But yeah. So I think how that worked out. I'm not entirely positive, but I've seen a video. I'm no expert by any means. Kind of like many years ago, we dealt with a bedbug situation. You watched one video. Sound like he's an expert. No, that's not how that works. How are they right there? Okay, whatever. That's gonna drive me crazy now. Anyways, at work on the 20th, Christmas dinner. Apparently, everybody's getting it. But I seen, what was it? Chicken, mashed potatoes. I think I see a whole assortment of goodies. It's gonna be like, yeah, I'm bringing my appetite. I'm gonna be coming hungry. Well, what time am I starting on the 2:30? So I can probably leave about 1:45. Get there about 5 or 10 after. Hang on my jacket. Go over there. It's like, okay, time to eat. Time to get my first fill. And probably my second fill on my first break, and definitely my third fill on my lunch. Like, yeah, I don't have to go buy anything. That's the best part. Hey, dinner's right there. Some people are like, nah, I'll go buy something. It's like, why? All these guys put these managers are put a lot of work into making this stuff, and you're just gonna go buy Mickey D's or whatever. Especially when they made food. Yeah, somebody is, how are they gonna do the chickens? I don't know how they're gonna do the chickens. Somebody's gonna have to show up at like 7:30. Looks like I really got some, yeah. Just saying, oh, what are you gonna do? Show up at 6 a.m. to start cooking the chickens? Well, they take 3 hours supposedly. Now, you don't want to start feeding them at 9 in the morning. And like, started at like 7:30. But, or maybe 8 o'clock. By the time you get to like 11, some of the staff who started at 7 will be going for lunch. Boom. They got their lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking eating like no matter what. It's gonna be like, yeah. Make my belly happy. Make my belly happy. That's right. That's right. Now. Yeah, I probably totally forgot about this, but tonight was a Raiders were having their annual teddy bear toss tonight. Yeah, Justice Christensen got the goal that released the Bears. Last I seen, they were up 2-0 though, so totally forgot they were playing tonight too. Well, actually, I kind of heard it on the radio earlier, but no, I think actually that's her right there. But like, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going. It turns out I'm still here, so which means no post-game report or a report on what happened at the game. So yeah, so there we go. 2 more weeks is a Christmas at work Christmas dinner. Probably 2 weeks from tomorrow is a family dinner. Well, it depends on what time I get off. I may end up going, or I may not. If I'm sending the old man away, January rent money, and something for the kiddies, so you just go without me, like, yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, okay, don't be picking your nose. So anyways, yeah, that was a fast 11 minutes, wasn't it? So I'm going to stop chatting. So in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.